Hello, Yarnabees! Today is vlog 29, I believe, and so that must make it vlogmas 28, I think. It is Wednesday. I know that. So I have a few things to talk about. Number one, menopause. I know this is a yarn channel, but I need to talk about this. So, George is finding that he has to try and navigate my menopause speak, because half the time I can't find my words. And I don't know what things are called. It could be sitting right in front of me and I won't know what it's called, which is really scary, you know. But or I won't know how to describe something, or so George went to kiss me last night, and he had some food still on his face, like drips of barbecue sauce and stuff, and I kind of went, ew, you got ickies, and he's like, what? And so he goes, wait a minute, is it icky, gicky, or muck? Because I have those three different ways of describing different types of grossness. icky, gicky, and muck. Because I don't know why. So it's kind of funny when I go and I say something to him and he goes, is that muck or is that icky? I'm just like, oh my God, So, and then I've got other things that I say, like if I'm pointing to something and say, can you grab that for me, right? And I don't know what to call it. I call it like a thingamajig, whatchamahoosit, how you doing? That's a long story. And oh, there's some other stuff, right? Thingamabob. Yeah. It's like, he's just like, I don't talk menopause speak, right? And I go, then how come you're reaching and bringing me the thing that I just asked for? Yeah. So he's learning. So I thought that was kind of funny, Number two, I thought maybe you guys would like to know a few things about me, so I throw it in every once in a while. Some stuff is like embarrassing, and some stuff is like, you don't really need to know this shit. But I see that everybody seems to be putting little things about them that, I already did a 10 non-yarny thing about me, but there's a lot to me. So I've been divorced twice. I've been widowed once. I've been engaged and cheated on once. And since Scott passed away, I made some really bad decisions in boyfriends. Yeah. I wasn't in the headspace, but I hated being alone. I found that when I was alone, I was really depressed, so I would just kind of glom on, you know how that goes. So yeah. So, and then I found George, and George and I have been together for 6 years. This is our 6th year. So I think this one's stuck. I think he's going to be around for a long time. So yeah, who knew? Okay. I have a link down below for yarn sales. Now what this is, I had people, somebody told me that I need to talk about this because most people don't know. Like, I think she said she talked to somebody in a chat a live chat, and they had no idea. They know me. They had no idea that I sell yarn. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this. I have a resellers program through Ice Yarns. That's the link down below. I've never done a resellers program before. I had no idea how it worked. I just thought you put up the link, people go to the link, they buy their stuff, they pay for it, and then they get it, right? Kind of like a drop ship. Apparently not. Because I had my first customer, one of our subs, and she sent me a message saying, I haven't heard anything, I haven't got a tracking number, I don't know what's going on. So I thought, okay, well, so I got a hold of Ice, and I've been sending emails back and forth to them saying what the heck is going on, and they says, well, we haven't got the payment. I says, then how come I've got the email saying she paid through PayPal and it went through? They said, well, you got to go and you got to click this, and then you got to submit it, and then it submits it to us and all this other stuff. I'm like, what? So last night I was bantering with this person on email, and I said, you know, I click on this thing, it asks me for my credit card number. I'm not the one paying for this order. You know, it's my customer that's paying for the order. You guys should have the money through PayPal. So she kept saying, she said the same thing 3 times. And I says, you know, apparently we are not understanding each other. And she got really indignant. And she said, I've explained this 3 times. I don't know what else to tell you. Well then. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this resellers thing, because it's obviously the language barrier or something. It's like they didn't explain it at all. And I was getting really frustrated and angry. So I went to bed and I was going, ugh, like, okay, I just need to sleep. This was like 1:30 in the morning. I was just about to fall asleep, and ding, the light went off. And I went, oh, hell no. And I went running to my computer and I checked my PayPal account. Yep. The customer's money goes into my PayPal account, and then I take that money and I pay for the order, and then it gets shipped to her. Isn't that like a few extra steps? Like, oh, it just totally confused me. But then I got it. So I went in there, I clicked PayPal, the money went through, it got shipped off to them, and boom, she's gonna get her order now. Why couldn't they have just told me that, you know, and said, no, the money doesn't come to us, it comes to you, and then you pay us? Like, why couldn't they articulate this? You know, like, anyway. So I figured it out. Now I understand how it works. Okay, having said that, my link is down below. If you like Ice Yarns, I also have a coupon code when you put your order through. And I haven't been able to see my link, like my page, through my computer, because it looks different because I'm the reseller. But when I got the receipt back, it said reseller's coupon code applied. So I'm assuming that means that you guys get a discount on whatever you're buying, and it's automatically put in there. So yay! Yeah, so anyhow, I'm still working it out. I'm still trying to figure things out on that aspect of it. But if you're interested, click the link down below. It'll take you to Ice Yarns, and on the top it'll say Crochet A on it. And take a look, because I believe all the same yarn is there. It just looks a little different, I think. But anyways, so if you're interested, go get it, because there's you know, sales and stuff. Okay, finished that. What's in my cup? I went to Starbucks again. Yeah, I know. So I got the Very Berry Hibiscus. Yeah, but I got my fancy whatchamacallit, straw, that's it. Oh, thingamajig. Oh, anyway. Okay, I'm not going to be doing featured yarns anymore on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing the featured yarns on Down the Yarny Rabbit Hole. And I'm going to do any kind of yarns that I buy, I'm going to be doing on there as well. Any yarns I receive, I'm going to be putting it on there as well. So any kind of yarn haul, or any kind of yarns that I buy, or shopping, or like trips to Michael's that I'm filming, that's all going to be in the Down the Yarny Rabbit Hole, or Down the Yarny whatever, you know what I mean. So yeah, okay. Because I'm finding that I'm doing these and I'm going, oh hey, I got yarn, or hey, I've got, you know, and I went, ah, oh, crap, I wanted to put that on the other part of the channel. So yeah, I'm still trying to get used to that too. So yeah, WIPS. I went to Wilma Westenberg's channel last night, and I was really trying to do her leafy autumn hat because it looked so Canadian. It was perfect. I found out through tears that I can't do the drop stitch for my life. My friend Helen can do it like nobody's business. I should have known better, because I can't do a bobble stitch either, or a puff stitch, not a bobble stitch, a puff stitch. Well, a bobble stitch is still hard, because I can't seem to get that much yarn. I can't pull it through that much yarn. Like I just, it gets caught up, and then it drives me crazy. So I was trying really hard to do that drop stitch, and for the life of me, I frogged the whole thing because I just wanted to throw it out the window. Love the hat, hate the process. So I kind of threw that by the wayside, which is kind of sad because it's a really nice hat. But anyway, maybe it's, I don't know. I used a size 6 hook like she said, but it might be different if you're using a big hook, but then your hat would be like huge. So I don't know. I'll figure it out, I guess. So instead, I went to Colleen Hayes' site and I did her Stormy Waters hat. Love it. There's a few people out there that are doing this hat, and it takes a little bit longer, but I love doing it. So I did it in the landscapes, not this color, but I did it in the landscapes, Lion Brand landscapes, and it's that dragonfly color. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love it. I would put it on, but my hair, you know. Oh, it's so pretty. And the stitch is so easy. It's just basically a front post and then a single crochet front post kind of an idea, and it's It's so nice. This yarn really made, because can you see the shimmer, the shine on that? Oh, I guess you can't. But anyways, if you've ever worked with landscape yarns, you know what I mean. Oop. I mean, look at that luster. Well, the luster is the same on this one. And it's just, oh. So I'm gonna make another one in this. So I was really happy with that pattern. So I also started, I'm working on a man's beanie. That's as much as as I've got done. This is going to be my own pattern, right? That's just the beginning of it. So yeah, I'm designing another new pattern. Filming it's going to be interesting, but I did talk to a friend of mine, and she's going to come and paint my room, but it's not going to be until September. It's only a month away. No, not even. Oh, I guess September is going to be in a couple days. So it'll be in a couple of weeks. Gotta get that room cleaned out. And then she's going to paint the room. It's only going to take her a day to do. And then I'll let it dry for a day or so. And then I can start putting my stuff back in the room and getting it all set up. So by the end of September, I will be able to go in there and start doing tutorials. Yes! I am so happy. So happy. But once I get in there, man, and I start doing tutorials, I'm gonna be banging them out, guys. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. My little gadget here that I showed you before, this is where the camera goes. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this. See, there you go. Whoop, gone. You know, the screw type part there. I go to screw it on and my camera just goes boom. So I went and I bought some thread, that's the word I'm looking for, thread. The threading on it, it's, for some reason it's loose or whatever. So I went and got some tape to put on the threads, the plumber's tape, and I'm hoping that that's gonna work. Because man, I got frustrated so bad. My camera is just going boom, boom, boom. Every time I try to lift it up, I went, that's it, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna break something and I'm gonna hurt someone. And yeah, it was one of those kind of days. So anyway, what else? I watched a whole bunch of videos last night. I was getting all caught up, but I can't for the life of me remember a whole lot. I hate that, you know, you go and you watch all these videos and you're all excited about them, and I need to start writing stuff down about them. But and then the next day it's like out of your head, right? You can't remember any of it. I did watch Lisa from Lisa Crochets as well. I did watch her video. She did this adorable ponytail hat that she's wearing. It's so pretty. Lisa, I want to know what yarn that is. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful pinks, and maybe she said what yarn it was, but I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, it's really pretty. She's really good at doing these ponytail hats. Like, oh God, she's getting really good. And considering that she hasn't even been crocheting for a year, like, she's getting really good. Like that Elvis outfit, I'm still blown away by that. I couldn't do that. I've been crocheting now for almost 10 years, and I can do baby dresses, but stuff like that, anything with arms, I have a hell of a hard time with it. I can't do arms for the life of me. I either get them Like, I can't get both. This is my issue with stuff. I cannot, if I have to do two things the same, like arms, socks, slippers, stuff like that, I cannot get them both the same. They both come out wonky, right? Like I can get one great, the next one, So now I understand why knitters have the circle thing and they do two socks at the same time and all that, because I wish they had something like that for crocheters. Maybe they do and I don't know about it. I know that they have circular hooks for crocheters, but I think that's the Tuscan stitch kind of stuff. Tuscan, you know, the Tunisian, that's it, Tunisian stitch. But yeah, so I'm a one-hit wonder with that kind of stuff. All right, I just can't seem to figure it out. What else? Odie's quiet today. She's laying right behind me. I look like I've got dead dogs here because they're so hot. Hang on. Look at this. Like, can you guys see that? Yeah. They are so hot. Poor things. Whoops. Oh, whoa. Earthquake. Oh, geez. Now I've done it. Yeah, they're just, today and yesterday was one of the hottest days of the summer. And apparently we're going to be getting that for the next little while. Isn't that the stupidest thing? You get June and July is you're fighting to get a summer, right? And then when everybody starts going back to work and going to school, boom, we get summer in August and September. So stupid. But August seems to be the hottest month for us, and it's like 32. I don't know what that is in the other stuff, but yeah, it's just, ugh, it's so hot. I'm so glad I'm not getting hot flashes anymore, because man, I had to have my hair short all the time, like boy short. I had like shaved up the back and the, oh yeah, it was for a lot of years. I'm 50, but I went through menopause early because I had a hysterectomy, and like I had a vaginal hysterectomy, which means they took everything out. And yeah, I started going through menopause 3 years later, I think it was. So anyway, okay, well, my card is flashing at me here, so I guess I'm gonna sign off. Yeah, so I will let you know when I get some more yarn, and we will talk soon. Thank you guys all. Don't forget to subscribe and like and do all those fun things. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Hi, welcome. I'm getting lots. This is great. So anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Bye.